Victor Hedman jumps up. Plays that back to point. Was tied up there by Rook Chartier. And away comes Chartier. Along with Matthew Joseph. Chartier shoots at the goalpost.
Ends up covering up for Victor Hedman. It's a 2-on-1 situation. Chartier tries to go short side. He's able to beat Tompkins, but not the post.
Race for it. Ridley Gregg comes racing in on Chernak. Drops that off. And now Tarasenko from a sharp angle. Lifted that wide. Back at the point. Chychrun shoots. Bouncing puck in front. Back across. They score! Vladimir Tarasenko! 10 Spurs to the Ottawa Senator. And it's 1-0.
To the point. This is initially off the forecheck. Gregg absorbs a huge hit from Chernak. Now you win the puck battle along the wall. Gets down to the front of the net. Now watch Gregg put it down to himself between his legs, and Tarasenko's able to skate into it. You've got two Tampa Bay defensemen that are reaching towards it, and Chernak and Dahan. That leaves Tarasenko wide open on the back door.
Dahan plays that rink wide for Kucherov. And Kucherov threads at the point. Braden Point walks right in, shoots. Korpisalo save the rebound. Out of the way by Tkachuk.
But watch the speed. And with the extra room he's able to take ices. Kind of Ottawa gets a little crossed up in their man-on-man coverage in the defensive zone. Kind of pointing to, do you have him or no, I don't, but.
Larry Boulay tied up by Shabbat. And Shabbat's got Tarasenko with him. 2-on-1 of the hurry. Tarasenko walks in, shoots. Tompkins the save as Tarasenko went looking for his second.
So you get a little bit extra ice with the 4-on-4. Tarasenko off to the races, but watch Shabbat move his feet. Tries to create the option, but Chernak does a good job taking away that lane. Tarasenko looks him off and tries to beat the goaltender.
That's a lot to ask for Gregg with Shane Pinto unsigned and Josh Norris still out. He's the number 2 center for Ottawa at the age of 21.
And he's looked very comfortable in doing it.
Played in 20 games last year for Ottawa, spent most of the year in Belleville. Matthew Joseph trying to knock that puck down, was buried there by Asimov. Now dropping the trailer, Radish back in front. Cirelli backhand scores! Right up the ice go the Lightning, and Anthony Cirelli ties the game 1 minute into the second period.
And there was some quality pressure at the other end for the Senators, and Ridley Gregg almost scored on the back door. As Joseph gets hit at the blue line, now it's a 3-on-2 situation, and it's all about the seam play. A quick pass that changes sides, and then Radish one-touches it to Cirelli, who gets inside position on Thomas Chabot. He takes it from forehand to backhand and elevates it, and we have a 1-1 game.
Lightning will be in Buffalo on Tuesday night. As Giroux picks it up, plays it down to Stutzla. The team chase each other 3 more times this year. Tkachuk moves in and shoots. That was blocked, gets it back, shoots, scores! Brady Tkachuk! And Ottawa's got the lead right back.
Stutzla wins the battle, comes up the wall. Giroux right to the middle of the ice. Now the initial offering hits Radish's skate, Darren Radish's skate. Brady gets into position, coming right off the bench. Giroux finds him. The goaltender, Matt Tompkins, he gets in position.
On track to face about 40 shots here tonight in his NHL debut is Matt Tompkins.
He gave up 45 last night.
Hedman shoots, bouncing puck in front, they score! Tanner Jeannot, the tying goal for Tampa with 7 to go in the second period.
To Jeannot for the wide open net, so it's a chip and chase play. Jeannot is going to change sides. It gets back to the point. Now watch, Esamot stopped that, and it rolls right to Jeannot on the back door. So Hedman just throws it towards the net, and with the touch play, as Chychrun trying to break up and disrupt that play, Esamot just touches it over to his line mate. Jeannot elevates it.
Hedman snaps that ahead. And chipped in by Giroux. First Stutzla drops it off. Tkachuk with a hard shot. Tompkins the save. Herbig turns it over. Tarasenko drops it back. Joseph shoots, scores! Matthew Joseph strikes against his former team and restores Ottawa's lead.
In the corner as Hedman's going to let it come over to his partner. He tries to backhand it. It's a good read by Tarasenko. Tarasenko trying to initially find Ridley Gregg. He's going to hit a skate of Connor Sheary and go right to Matthew Joseph. And Joseph's able to elevate that past Matt Tompkins. Bruce Boudreau have some sort of WWF belt in Vancouver. There's been some great creative ones, but
always a question when someone plays his first game against his former team. As Barry Blais moves in, shoots. Corpusalo makes the stop. Is Wood Watson fight one of the Ottawa Senators? Sergachev still with it. Gets around Kastelik. Now backhands that towards the goal. Paul with a chance. Loose puck. Barry Blais didn't knock it down. Trying to bank that off Corpusalo. And Shabbat has it back. Kucherov. Up for Hagel. Hagel moving in. Poke check neatly by Shabbat. Shabbat taken down. Now it's brought back. Hagel moves it and shoots, and Corpusalo makes a point-blank save on Brandon Hagel.
Good stick initially by Thomas Chabot to turn that puck over, but Hagel is able to chip away at him, a little bit of a trip, and then puck gets back down to Hagel. He's got an option on the back door. He's looking for Braden Point. Well, they've had to trim the edges. We talked about at the start of the show of how many players they've had to move away from.
Ottawa busts in 3-on-1. Gregg moves it ahead. Joseph, pitch shot at the goalpost. Bring it off the crossbar, almost had his second of the game. Battles along the boards, and now Zoo plays it back around for Sanderson. Tkachuk gets a step on Radish where it's in, scores! Oh, what a pass by Brady Tkachuk! What a goal from the captain!
Stretch pass, takes it from forehand and spins, and then it's a strong play around Radish, hard to the net and then around the goaltender, but it's a set play. Jake Sanderson. Tkachuk stretches, spins around, and then it's lean in, use your size, your length, and your speed, and then open the goaltender up as you change your angle.
Here's Zub on it. Tied up in the corner. Picked up by Braden Point. Drops that back. Kucherov, a hard shot. Corpusalo makes the save. Giroux pokes at that. Along the boards, Hagel feeds it back. Sergachev, a hard shot. Corpusalo, the glove save.
Mikhail Sergachev, Hagel's going to put it on a tee.
Hamonic got a stick on that. Corpusalo leaves it back for Tkachuk, who's back out there. He finds Stutzla. Stutzla's got an empty lane. Tim Stutzla scores! Points at 3 straight now for Tim Stutzla. His first goal of the year. The second goal out of the year.
By Corpusalo, just put it on a tee. Tkachuk's going to wire that around Braden Point, get that out of the air, and it's Stutzla with the read, settle the puck down, and deliver the 5th goal of the game for the Senators into the open net. And sometimes when you pull the goaltender with that much time left.
Post-game interview for Claire Hanna. And the Ottawa Senators with their second straight 5-2 over the Tampa Bay Lightning. They've won 3 straight against Tampa by a combined score